Gamerwolf here, and I'm back to freaking Fallout 4. Yeah, that was the thing. Okay. So you're Daisy, huh?
Upon something, don't bother telling me it's an heirloom. I'm probably older than whatever it is you're selling.
Well, okay. Screaming. What the fuck?
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't
What?
handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
I mean, you don't look that bad. I mean, it's just that I'm trying to be nice.
What's it like, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Maybe.
More than you might think.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
Violent, ugly, beautiful, peaceful. Same as always.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady.
What the fuck?
You're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor.
What?
Ah!
I'm not bullshitting.
I'm not bullshitting.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there.
Yeah, I already talked to him.
We should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Damn it, I was... Fuck. What was it that...
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library.
God damn it, I don't want to do this. I just want to give her the frickin' serum.
Human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
You got a good point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want more.
It's not just the cost of ammunition. Danger means doctor's fees.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. How about 300 caps when it's done? Deal?
Call it
Sorry,
350.
Not enough. Guess that library's gonna be Super Mutant Central from now on.
Wait, don't go.
Oh, 40 actually. I mean 400. That's better.
Make it 400 caps.
Hell yeah. Okay.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
What? Why do you give me this
Daisy.
book?
McGrady, I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, finally.
You haven't been avoiding me, have you?
No, how could I stay away from someone as cute as you, Daisy?
You're a lousy liar. But I'll just play stupid and pretend I don't know that. So, what do you need?
I got it, Daisy. I found the cure to Duncan's disease.
Oh my god. That's wonderful news. How'd you do it? Last time you tried, the ferals almost chewed you to bits.
I didn't do it alone. My friend here got me through medtech. Now, all I need to do
I did
is
most
get
of the
cure
work.
into
He left me
Duncan's
kind of
hands.
behind sometimes.
Can you help me?
Of course, McCready. You've saved my behind more than once. It's the least I can do. It's okay. You can trust me. I swear I'll get the cure to Duncan.
Live with guilt. Live with guilt. McCready's
What
help.
did McCready do to help you
Yeah,
out?
I'm
Running a
curious.
business in a town like Good Neighbor is a challenge. Let's just say I've had my share of unfriendly customers, and McCready's been there to help me handle the situation.
Alright, no
I
problem.
don't have a problem with that.
Then it's settled. I'll get the sample on the first caravan leaving the Commonwealth. The driver owes me a few favors, and he's reliable. It will arrive at your homestead in no time, McCready.
Thanks. You're a doll.
Hey, do me a favor. Take care of McCready for me. He's one of the good ones.
No problem. Let's do this. Oh, this place must be packed. Well, that's what a raider get for being like this. Ooh, let me check what I can do here.
That's
Jeez.
it.
There we go. Hey, yeah. So this is what happens.
What?
Okay.
You here to make friends? By all means. Head inside.
Really? Got anything to say about that, huh? Yeah, your eyes. Does it feel good? Tell me. Does it feel good? Does it feel good? Yeah.
Nice get up. Get dressed in the dark?
Fuck you. You got something to say? Say it. Say it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're dead.
Yeah, they're raiders. Is there a stealthy weapon I got? Yeah, I don't have anything stealthy.
There you are, you little bastard.
Alright, McCready, let's go. Bastard. Damn.
Not bad.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
That one was ugly anyway. Why do they always gotta fight back?
Because I don't want to die, that's why I want to fight back. Let's see how long it takes. Nope. He's not there. How about there?
Get down!
Goodbye. Ah, shit.
Think you're tough? Come on.
One more.
You're a regular artist, aren't you?
Give me a sec. You really gonna run? Fuck you. Fuck you. Where you going? Where you going? What happened, man? I thought you wanted to fight. Now one more left. One more left. Just because you pissed me off.
Think they're done out there? We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
Oh,
The
man.
heck with
I
that.
used to come here all the
I'm
time.
too pretty to go out like
I can't
this.
even tell you how many caps this dive sucked out of my pockets.
Yo, what's up?
Hey! Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm
Hey,
not sure
I
if
saved your
should
life.
kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to
I
quit
can fuck
calling
her
me
up.
that.
I saved your lives.
I saved your lives.
Exactly. Be grateful.
For killing our meal ticket. Excuse me if I don't rush to embrace our savior. They weren't the friendliest bunch, but keeping those idiots entertained at least kept the lights on.
To hell with them. More'll come.
Exactly.
Quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
Oh, breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm? No. You know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
I didn't see it.
Not sure. I didn't catch the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess you were pretty busy cleaning house. Impressive work. Makes me think you're good enough to do me a favor. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability to me and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Why?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
I'd like to know what
Yeah, what did she
Don't
think
I get
about?
a say in all this?
That
Yeah.
ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Okay,
Sure.
I don't
I
see
could use
why
someone
not.
watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second.
Thank you.
What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Hey, Kate.
Yeah,
So,
we'll go out
ready
right
to head
now.
out?
Well, why not? Let's try to get to know each other.
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
Okay, well, meet me back at Sanctuary Hills, McCready, whenever you want to check on your son and stuff like that. All right, let's go, Kate. Let's go.
Let me ask you something.
What you want? Fine, ask
Sure.
away.
Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I have to cope
Doesn't
with
really
it.
matter.
Yeah,
I'm here now. I've
doesn't
just gotta
matter
deal with
now.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles, Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
CPG massacre?
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
What the fuck?
Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground.
Damn.
I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Nah, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down
You
4
took
guys.
down 4 guys by yourself?
Wow.
Didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
You're not a spy.
Yeah.
Testing, testing, hello. Institute, can you hear me?
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Thanks for the story, Nick. I appreciate it.
Hey, Valentine.
Hey,
I
Nick.
think we ought to talk.
Now? Come on. I just want to... Fine, okay. What's wrong?
We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
Detective
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing.
True.
Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
I guess so. Institute?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
Who are you?
So who are you, Nick?
That's a
What
question
am I, a
I've been trying to
reporter?
figure out myself for a long damn time.
Jeez, why am I
No,
know?
I'm a
Why do I
synth.
have to know these
Authentic
informations?
Institute handiwork. But I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Yeah, it's better. It's look like garbage. That's fucked up. You're a robot.
You're a robot? What else have you been keeping from me?
Well, I'm not sure if anyone told you, but there's been a war. Nothing big. I think we'll bounce back just fine.
Funny.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge.
That's
Those
cool.
People, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
That's cool. Kindness creates kindness. Do what's needed.
I do what's needed.
Well, you certainly seem to judge doing good pretty high on your list of necessities. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeleton.
Yeah, I do.
You should probably head out.
I mean, it's interesting. There we go. Alright. Meet the new detective in town.
Never thought of
Detective
reporters considering
Gamerwolf
themselves
is on the
success until
case.
someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Detective Gamerwolf is on the case. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Earl Sterling, disappearance, declined, Vadim Borov. Another disappearing act to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the... Okay.
Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
Alright. Time to solve a mystery. I always wanted to be a detective. Well, not always, but I always wanted to do like some mysteries once in a while. Is that, oh, Silver Shroud. Who's a Silver Shroud? Never heard of that guy before. Is he an actual person? Like maybe a mayor or someone? I think I gotta go in here. Alright, I'll try here for the first, for some witnesses. I'm gonna look for some witnesses. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, 5 of them.
Oh,
Get
here
it?
we go.
Quiet, Yiffy. All right. Tell me, Diamond City Radio is terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
What's the issue?
So, what's the issue?
Have you not listened? This DJ Travis, he is terrible. Makes me want to go back in time and prevent radio from ever being invented.
Damn.
Damn. It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio.
Can I be the one?
Many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
That's fucked up. Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for
I didn't
serious
agree to
solution.
anything.
First, you get him to follow you out of town.
Look, Ivan.
That's
I
enough.
think we know what we're doing.
Him isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
What's really going on? Seems serious. I'm not stupid. I'm not.
I'm not stupid. I wasn't falling for it.
Yeah.
Take you or anything, but him just likes to joke.
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
For Travis, he means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
Oh my god. No. Tough change. Lost cause. Well, that's
Well, something like that could be tough to change.
exactly.
No, it's easy to fix. I tell Yefim over and over. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
Right now, but I don't have time for this.
Vadim.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid.
Jeez, you really like to joke a lot, don't you?
Now let me know when you're ready to order.
Or at least,
Sterling
yeah.
used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in China shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency?
Yeah.
I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Anyway, you look like you need a drink.
Yo, Fedora. What's this? What's this we got here? Mega surgery center. Dr. Crocker, resident surgeon. Reconstruction surgery facial. Procedure to perform upon you. Clearance. Final installment payment. Patient Sterling Earl. Okay. So why is he actually planning on reconstructing his face? I mean, I know people like to reconstruct their faces, but is there a reason why? What the fuck? Oh, so you're guilty, huh?
Doc.
This better be an emergency.
Tell me you're guilty! Don't make me freaking slap you till you freaking tell me what's going on.
About this receipt.
I will slap you, boy!
This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable...
I'm gonna use my...
Right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
What? I want to talk.
Doc Crocker?
Yeah, tell me the
Last time
truth.
I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Are you trying to hide something from me?
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
Are you trying to hide
What does
from
this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'ma threat him.
Look, I need to get down there. Now, Are you gonna help me or not?
No. No need for
Yeah. Oh, Kay likes that, huh?
Basement? Fine. Here. Just
Yeah, don't fuck
touch
with
it.
me when I'm in a
Please.
detective case. When I'm doing a case. Don't fuck with me, boy. I need this shit. I need this more than I need freaking beef jerky in the morning.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know.
What
But
the
I think
fuck?
we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay.
The fuck?
I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you fixed things, all right. Fixed yourself some time in a Diamond City jail cell.
Jail cell? You don't get it, do you? Doc Crocker isn't going to jail. He's going to go back to his surgery, where people love him. And they love him because Doc Crocker never loses patience. He just makes people happy.
Shit. Let's just arrest him.
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
I did it.
What? Why do you hate that?
Killed a man. Oh God. There's so much blood. So much blood all over me. I can fix anything.
And he's dead. That guy is a psychopath. Wow.
Payday.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Yeah, I killed him. Just kidding. No, I didn't. He was like that when
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Let's see. See for yourself.
You owe me an explanation.
Yeah,
Doctor.
exactly,
Your partner was
motherfucker.
cutting Earl Sterling up into little pieces.
Cutting him up into... Why would he? Oh, wait. The facial reconstruction surgery. If he really did go through with it, and it went badly, Dr. Crocker was willing to go that far to protect his reputation?
Damn. It's on your hands.
You let this happen, Doctor. You could have stopped this.
Yeah, make it more dramatic.
I should have known Dr. Crocker wasn't in any condition to continue practicing medicine. I should have known he killed Earl. Please, just go. I'll send the report to security and clean up this mess.
I'm gonna be a hardcore detective. I ain't sparing no criminals.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Yeah, apparently he's dead. Still wrapping things up.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Yeah.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Come on, Ellie. You can't really be that naive.
Naive?
Yeah.
What are you...
He's dead.
Oh, the doc's dead, isn't
He was too weak to live. He
I'm
was.
sorry you had to
Yeah, he was emotionally weak. Apparently.
Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing
Yeah,
this
he was
one
too
out.
weak for fucking prison. He was like, oh no, I can't survive prison. Even though I'm pretty sure in prison they don't have any freaking showers. Like, I haven't seen one shower that actually worked.
Maybe you can get to the bottom of it. Poor
Yeah.
Earl. Wouldn't wish something like that on anyone. The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Alright. Looks like Gamerwolf is on the case. Should I hear the nut?
No green stuff. Someone.
Shit. Thank you, Vats. Thank you. Thank you for all your help. Go get him, Kate. Sorry for hitting your ass. True that. What the hell's wrong with this robot? Fuck. Damn it, if only I had more frickin' ammo. Shit. Kate, I could use you right about now. Go get him, Kate. Show him who's boss. Technically, I don't think we made you. I mean, I think, you know, if you think about logic, but I doubt it, though. Or there's fucking...
Bingo.
Well, I got the grasshopper. I still don't get what's the whole point going through all that. This is taking quite a while.
Nice.
Takes radiation damage. That's pretty cool. Oh, this sword is pretty cool. I might upgrade it, actually.
A minute? Got something on my mind.
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
I dunno. You tell me.
Oh,
After
God.
Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because
I
you
don't
were
know
going
if we
to
have
pick up
time
the
for this.
contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Question, are you related to Clover from Fallout 3?
Exactly. Time to pay up.
Cute. Real cute. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. You aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
Why are you so paranoid about debts?
Yeah.
I really don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something.
I hope she is.
After all, what are friends for?
Okay, thank God. I was about to say don't apply prostitution. I'm not. No.
If I didn't know.
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul.
Miss Perkins.
Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up I'd been thinking about.
That'll be bad. Ooh.
Bingo.
Didn't see that one.
Reading that now. Really?
Alright guys, well, I guess that's the end of that. I guess I finished all the cases. And apparently, I still live to tell about it. What's this? Mysterious stranger. Sight of a man doubted. The mysterious stranger have been popping... oh. I'll check that case later on. But for now, I'll end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, favorite, and I'll see you guys the next time. Later, everybody. Bye-bye.